Yes.
Hi. All right. Card there. Hi. All right.
Hiya. I don't know why you're having a go. I came home.
I'm not having a go, I'm saying I'm worried about you.
Where is he?
How are you, love?
Yeah, I'm all right. Bit tired, but he's amazing. Right, shall I put the kettle on then?
No, love, I'm fine. I've been drinking coffee all morning.
Yeah, go on then.
He is so cute.
Oh, I know. Is that a new phone?
Yeah, Nathan gave it to me. It was his old one.
Well, he must be made of money. That is a little angel. They look so innocent, newborn babies. He reminds me of you.
Mum, he's a day old.
Will he be Tilsley?
Battersbury Tilsley. No, just Tilsley.
Have you let Janice and Stella know?
Yeah, they're really pleased.
All right. Oh, it's Robert. I better take this. Hey, Robert. Please.
No problem. I'll pop it in the book.
See you later.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Hey, Gail, can I help you?
Yeah, well, I'm wondering about a party. I'm not sure how many yet, just friends and family, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, drinks and nibbles to welcome my new grandchild into the family.
Any dates in mind?
Well, not yet, but soon. I mean, I've got to speak to David and Sarah and my mum and the kids and Nick and Leanne.
Do you have a ballpark idea of the day?
How much notice do you need?
Well, we can do it today if you want.
Have you tried you?
Where are they?
They're on the way. Where's my mum?
Oh, she's poorly. She said we should carry on without her.
How do you mean, Paula?
Oh, she reckons it was a tuna mayo sarnie. She needs to be close to the bathroom.
There you go, fresh from the oven.
Ooh, lovely.
Not until they get here.
Ah, thank goodness for that.
Where's Gran?
Dickie told me.
Oh, well, we'll put him in the baby grow she got him.
She said to carry on without her.
Thought you'd done a runner.
No way, I'd miss a party for my baby.
Now you can have a drink.
You'll join us?
Of course. Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations to you both. Now, has everybody got a glass?
I haven't.
Well, should you be even drinking?
No.
It's one glass, Mother. Chill out.
Can I have a bit of quiet, please?
You're not going to make a speech,
Yes, I am going to make a speech.
Mum, come on, hurry up. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
are you? All right, go for it, Grandma.
Thank you. Now, where have I put my notes? No, I'm only joking. But days like this don't come along too often, which is why I bullied you all to be here today. I am so proud to be the mother of 3 beautiful children. And I'm even prouder that they've now all got children of their own. But I can see you just staring at the food, so I'll just... But I can see you just staring at the food, so I'll just say, hello, Oliver. You are part of our family, now and for always. To Oliver.
Oliver.
Tell me in the office if the kids get bored.
Okay, thanks.
Steve, you just do us a favour, just take a picture of the whole family.
I'm not very good with phones.
Oh, no, it's easy. You just point and click. That's it. Take you 2 minutes. Right, guys, if you want to huddle up, I've got us a photographer. Yeah.
Oh, baby in the front.
Come on in, come on in.
Right, come on. Proud Grandma's at the front too.
Right, let's get in a bit
Good luck.
closer. Okay, ready?
Next time we do this, it'll be the wedding.
Yeah, can't wait.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Right, yeah. I think I got it.
Great. Cheers. Thanks, Steve. Right, here's a go, my nephew, then.
Right, we'll just hold his head.
Yeah, I know how to hold a baby.
You got him?
Come on. Yeah, I got it. Look.
Words fail me.
Look, Michelle's in there. He won't let me through. And she's on her own. I'll come with you.
No, you won't. This is my mess.
When did she tell you you weren't the father?
Does it matter? She told me.
You lied to us.
Leanne was worried she'd never have another chance to have a baby.
Unlike Steve MacDonald, who seems to be able to impregnate every woman he looks at.
Shh, his baby died.
And I thought my life was messed up.
Right, so were you going to bring him up as your own?
I still am.
I thought my life was messed up.
Right, so were you going to bring him up as your own?
I still am.
With the whole world laughing at you.
What, like me and Max, you mean? Is that what you think?
No, that's not what I think.
I chose Leanne. I chose Simon. I chose Oliver. I loved them all. This is my family. I'm not going to let Steve MacDonald ruin that.
Could we maybe take this family discussion somewhere else?
What, you chucking us out now?
I'm thinking what Michelle might walk out to.
Why couldn't you just tell us the truth?
Please, please. Just go and check on the kids, OK? I'll wait for Leanne.
We'll see you at home.
Do you want me to take Ollie?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. Hey, there we go. We'll join you in a minute. All right.
Can't put this genie back in the bottle.
Meow. Watch me.
He needs changing. I'm just going to take it.
It's all right, it's all right. I'll take. Hey.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Nick, I'm worried about you.
Don't be. Look at me, I'm fine. You go home, we'll be there soon.
Is that your lunch?
Yeah, cheese and onion crisps. That's protein, vegetables. There's no point cooking for one, is there? Did you speak to Nick?
Yeah, I texted him. Didn't reply.
Oh, well. New baby and that. He's probably just got his hands full.
Yeah, but not his baby. Think he's a fool. And not for taking on another man's baby, but this is Steve's. He lives across the street. He's going to have to see him every day. I knew Leanne Battersby was trouble.
Well, I'm sure they'll work it out.
I mean, why does nothing ever go right for this family? And I'm not watching you. Eat that. As soon as this washing's done, I'm going to take you for a proper lunch.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, I might not be able to stop my children getting into trouble, but I can make sure they eat properly.
Yeah, okay. All right, you too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Nick's still not been in touch.
He'll be at work, won't he?
He knows I'm worried about him.
Oh, can we get the bill?
Sure.
I'll call round the bistro, see if it's all right.
Just tell him to get in touch, will you? I'll get him. My purse. Have you taken it?
No,
You must have.
Yeah, I've got form.
I didn't.
It was hanging on the back of this chair. You could have easily reached in.
What are you doing?
You must have hidden it somewhere.
Come out from there.
Huh?
Give me that.
Open it,
No,
because my purse is in there.
it isn't.
Oh, just open it.
No, it's private. You can't make me.
Well, we'll just have to wait till Roy comes back, won't we? See what he's got to say.
I'm sorry.
Roy might be ages.
Don't care.
We'd best get back.
Hey, I'm enjoying the show.
Gonna be all right, girl?
Yeah, it's fine. Got this.
Make sure this stays in the till, yeah?
Ah, Roy. This girl stole my purse.
It's a lie.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusation?
Yes, my bag was hanging off the back of the chair she was mopping behind. No one else could have taken it.
I swear I didn't.
Well, if she swears she didn't.
Then why won't she open the bag?
Because she knows my purse is in it.
Oh, well, why should I? It's mine. It's private.
It really is the logical thing to do.
There. You happy?
It appears you were mistaken.
Mum, are you sure your purse was in your bag?
Yeah, definitely. She must have hidden it somewhere else.
Well, you're not doing a full body search.
I think you just have to accept that you were wrong.
Roy, I think you should take more care about the people that you employ. I mean, I will not be returning as long as she's working here. And neither will my family. Come on, David.
Don't.
Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to cancel the credit card as well. Thanks. How was Nick?
It's been better.
I'm sorry. I think I've just found it.
That's a good idea.
Good night, sir.
It's okay. I found my purse at home.
Right.
Sorry. And I will not be boycotting the cafe.
I'm very glad to hear it.
David wonders if you'd like to come around for your tea.
Eh?
He thinks I should make amends.
But you don't.
Well,
Oh, don't worry. I don't fancy having me tea with people that accuse me of stealing anyway.
Well, you can hardly blame me.
Well, why did you bother coming? You're obviously not sorry at all.
Shona.
No, she's right. I'm not. And I wish I hadn't.
Where would you like?
What were you thinking?
Right, I'll stick the kettle on if you nip to Roy's and get us a couple of custards.
I'm not sure I can be bothered. I think I'll settle for a biscuit.
Mum, you can't avoid Shona forever.
I'm not avoiding anybody.
Right, come on, because you're going to have to go sometime.
See you later.
Why, where are you going?
Out.
Out where?
Just out, why?
Because I'm a mum showing interest in my daughter. It's not a crime, is it?
Well, I didn't say it was, but it's a bit annoying, though.
Oh, Bethany.
You still not answer my question.
Well, I'm going to see a May, and then I'm going to Nathan's after school, but I probably won't be back till late because we're watching a film tonight.
A film?
Yes, a film.
Bethany, please, can you just, take things slowly?
Oh, I don't have time for this, Mother.
Well, can you at least text me to let me know that you're okay?
Okay, yeah, I will.
Can I have £20 worth of change, please?
Who's that?
My gran. Just pray she doesn't come over.
How come?
She's got a black belt in non-stop talking. Oh, here we go. Buckle up.
Hello, Bethany.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting some change for the cafe. We had a rush on, so I decided to help out. Hello. I'm Bethany's grandma. Chief babysitter, cafe assistant, cleaner, and general dog's body. Don't believe we've met.
I'm Mel.
Oh, Mel, yeah, Mel, who helps out with the vlogs. Yeah, well, we didn't have vlogs in my day. Right, well, can't stand around chatting. Yeah.
Oh, she's really nice.
That was well that ends well.
Wow. I only sent you around for a couple of custard tarts.
She was rushed off her feet. My way of apologising.
Again?
Well, just think you're avoiding coming in and now she can't get rid of you.
Sarah?
Well, I've told her if she doesn't stop apologising, I'm going to get Roy to ban her for life. No, seriously, though, I really appreciate it. You saved my life today.
Well, if only I was this good at solving problems under my own roof.
Right, well, did you get any?
Get any what?
Oh, my gosh, custard tarts.
Since when did Dave ever listen to you?
I mean, take tonight, for instance. Bethany's got this boyfriend, and Sarah's invited him round for his tea. He's a bit older, I think.
Stood up by a vicar. First time for everything, I suppose. So, she giving him the once-over then, eh?
Absolutely. And I knew they wanted me to make myself scarce, even though I've met more Nathans and the rest of them put together.
How old is he exactly, this Nathan?
Oh, no idea. I'm guessing 19, 20, no idea. And that's another thing. I mean, I've been through all this with Sarah when she was young. I mean, I know about teenagers going off the rails.
But it's been good to meet you, and
To be fair, Eileen's been really good to me, but trying to get in that bathroom in the morning, I don't know what that woman does in there.
Well, let's just say the ageing process has been kinder to some than to others. And I bet she has low lighting. Oh, have you hurt yourself?
Oh, yeah, I was, well, Before I came here, I was in a relationship, and let's just say it wasn't a good one.
And he did that to you?
Believe me, Gail, that's nothing.
Well, it's not nothing. It's abuse or it's assault, but it's not nothing. How long did it go on for?
Longer than it should have. You know, it's the usual story. I loved him, and I thought he loved me, and then I got into debt. Well, he got me into debt, and let's just say it wasn't a healthy relationship.
Oh, please tell me it's all in the past.
Yeah. Listen, I better get going.
Oh, really?
Right, I want to grab a bath while I can.
It's been nice.
Yeah, it has.
Where'd your friend go?
For a bath.
Oh, right.
How's Oliver?
Oh, that's great. Lovely.
And what about Steve?
Oh, well, he's been very quiet, yeah.
Well, maybe he's seen sense.
I'm not counting on it.
Over. No, thank you.
Yeah, much better you staying here, I reckon.
Yeah, me too. Hang on.
Hello.
Hi.
Why is it so dark?
Grant, everyone's in bed.
How was your tea?
Yeah, good. I'll be up in a minute.
Yeah. Night night.
Night.
Tiny bit. I know it did me.
Hey, you. Just because Audrey ain't in don't mean you can rock up whenever you want, you know.
I've not got Mrs. Chalmers till this afternoon. We've got plenty of time. Oh, show us your ankle.
David, that's very forward.
Look at that! You're right, little Asbo, aren't you? Should be on Red Wreck drinking cider.
David.
She knows I'm only messing.
Go and make me a brew and you're forgiven.
Yeah, I best do, Anna, or else you might have a shiv in your pocket.
No, what?
Come on, you're an ex-con, Gail. You should know what one of them is.
David, I really do wish you wouldn't call me that. And no, I do not know what a... What was it?
A shiv. It's just what they call a weapon in prison. He thinks he's funny.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you're not. You got any plans tonight, Mary?
You're joking, aren't you? She's got to be in before sundown.
Oh, David, will you stop being so wicked?
Seriously, what time is your curfew? Do you fancy an early drink in Rovers beforehand?
Yeah, I'd love a drink, but I'm steering clear of the Rovers and its new barmaid.
Why?
Toya. I already had a run-in with her once today.
All right, stuff the Rovers then. Drinks at mine before your ankle starts bleeping. Your Liam can play with my two.
Yeah, go on then.
Exact same thing.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah. Carly couldn't stop laughing at me. So,
Can't I? I've got to get home before my tag goes off.
it's like a rubbish Krypton factor, innit?
Yeah, it's more like Monopoly. There's no prize, but if you lose, you go straight to jail.
Well, the Maria I know would have downed that.
What, all that?
Yeah, unless you're, too much of a wimp.
Oh, an ex-con. Well, I had me, aren't I?
Well, prove it then.
What are you two giggling at?
I'm a bloke, man. Blokes don't giggle.
You reckon? Sorry about that.
All right.
Gotta go. Liam! Oh, thanks for tonight, David.
Delightful company, Gail's cheesy bites. What more could you want?
Everyone's been tiptoeing around me telling me how horrible prison must have been, but you made me feel normal again and not like a weirdo, so thanks.
Anytime.
Yeah, it was all right, but it just
The
never...
lady's just made me run with her all the way to the childminders.
Well, I think you can blame your niece for that. Lily was complaining that Christmas was too far away, so Bethany told her to run everywhere, speed up time.
All right, that'll explain why she kept on asking me if it was tomorrow, then.
Fancy a brew?
No, I'm gonna get on. But seriously, I love the kids to bits and everything, but sometimes I feel like the salon is the only sane place in my life.
Well, I suppose that'll have a lot to do with Maria.
Yeah, suppose.
There's no suppose about it. Kindred spirits is what you two are.
Kindred spirits?
Well, I just mean you've got a lot in common. Home-wise, work-wise, relationship-wise.
I never realised you were such a fan.
Well, we've had our differences in the past, granted, but she's always been like a granddaughter to your gran. Well, not a granddaughter, because that would make her your sister. No, more like an unofficial goddaughter.
Right, this is getting weird now.
Oh, I'm just saying that sometimes happiness can be found right under your nose.
What? No! No, no.
Well, there's a lot of chemistry there.
Is there? No,
I know what I can see, and stranger things have happened.
Has it? It hasn't, Mum. You're crazy.
I think the boy doth protest too much.
I think my mum need of professional helpers.
It says here.
Access.
Yeah, looks that way. Few hours here, few hours there.
Is Leanne out of her mind? Give Steve an inch and he'll take a mile.
Don't think she sees it that way.
Then she's blind as well as naive. Shared parenting before you know it.
Nothing like a healthy dose of optimism, is there?
I'm just being honest. You should never have got involved with her.
Not this again, please.
No, it was too soon after Carla. And you were the right combination of vulnerable and available, and in she swooped.
But I pursued her.
No. She made it seem that way. That's what her type do.
Right, Mum.
I'm sorry if I sound harsh, Nick. You're just a meal ticket to her. Always will be.
Right, okay. You think I should just walk away?
Well, I'd prefer you to run. But yes.
What? Abandon a woman and a baby?
Steve's baby.
Doesn't mean I love her any less.
That's what she's banking on, Nick.
Mum, you've got to stop messing with Nick's head.
He needed to hear a few home truths.
He just needs our support.
Hello, love.
Right, Gail.
Anyway, I didn't come here to be berated. I just wondered what you fancied for your tea.
Not really fussed.
Right, tuna lasagna it is, then.
Ooh, it's Liam's favourite, that.
Really? Really?
Yeah, you can't get enough of it.
Well, my mum's always doing loads. I mean, you're welcome to join us if you want.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to intrude.
No, oh, don't be daft. More the merrier.
Well, as long as you can have me on by 7. It's either that or a police raid for dessert.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably overdue. A bit of the old Bill action, aren't we?
Don't listen to him. We'll have you home in plenty of time. Right, well, let's get a wiggle on then. See you later.
Can't wait.
Found it. Oh, he's a crafty one. It's nutmeg. Can I borrow this?
Knock yourself out. What's a big occasion, anyway?
Well, I don't suppose it would harm to tell you. You know Maria, don't you?
The girl from the salon?
Yeah. Well, she's coming round for a tea.
And why is that front page news?
Because David invited her.
Okay.
But not as a work colleague.
Got you. Oh, so, he's back in the game, so to speak.
Touch wood.
And I'm guessing this is your handiwork.
Well, I might have fanned the flames, but David took the initiative. You don't seem convinced.
No, I think it's brilliant, honestly. If anyone deserves to find happiness, it's David.
Yeah, well, it's early days, but there's definitely a connection there.
She seems like a really nice person.
Yeah, she is. Mind you, she has her own fair share of baggage.
Yeah, well, maybe David's the one to help her unpack it.
Oh, that's a lovely sentiment. She also has an electronic tag.
That just makes her exotic in my book.
That's one way of putting it.
Okay.
I only want what's best for Oliver.
Should have thought about that before throwing Nick under a bus.
Gail, please.
I'm sorry, Leanne, I've nothing more to say to you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm cooking tea for an actual positive influence in one of my son's lives.
Wait, hang on a minute. Yes, I love you, Mum. See you later. I know you're upset. You don't need to ignore us.
I'm going for a run.
But you've not even had any breakfast.
Not hungry.
You hardly ate your tea last night.
Oh, Mum, I'm not scoffing diet pills or exercising like a loon anymore, am I? I just wanted to get out of the house.
You know, if you want to talk to
I'm
someone...
fine.
Hi, Mike. Oh, can you fit me in next week?
Yeah, come on, I'll have a look.
Oh, Gail alert. Giggle.
David.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
She's got Cheshire Haven coming over today.
Magazine. Look at you. Well, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Sally.
Thanks, Sally.
Bye.
Bye now. No, David, your 12 o'clock's cancelled.
Oh, Mrs. Moss, is she rebooked?
Not unless it's a burial coiffeur. She's passed away.
No.
Oh, no, poor Mrs. Moss.
I gave her a purple rinse every month for, like, years.
Do you know, she reminded me of Phyllis. Do you remember Phyllis?
She used to light up the room.
Yeah, with her hair. And her smile.
At one time, I convinced her to embrace the grey and go for a side-swept fringe.
Oh, hark at Teasy Weezy.
Did she like it?
Well, she came in a month later, actually, with a smile from ear to ear and said it had changed her life. She'd been beating off men with a stick. Anyway, I'm gonna go for my lunch, babe.
All right, your place or mine?
Well, I thought I could treat you to a bacon bar.
Isn't it lovely?
Morning, ma'am.
Oh, it's my mother. Quick, get inside.
I can't believe you make him do this. You're such a bad influence.
Look, winding me mum up is the only bit of pleasure I get in my life.
Yeah, she smiles at me, David. It's just excruciating.
Hi. You wanted to see me? Are we still on for tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, Mum, while it's just us, there's something we wanted to tell you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's one of the reasons why we've asked you around for tea, actually, tonight. You see, it's, well, it's to celebrate because we're getting married.
Married?
Yeah, well, we're engaged, you know, we're taking things steady, really, for the sake of the baby.
Engaged. They've only been together a few weeks.
And pregnant. Blimey, she's a dark horse. She's not allowed out after 7.
And what better way to fill those lonely nights at home?
The thing is,
I feel I've encouraged it. I mean, as if anybody should listen to my advice on relationships.
it's funny how they're all lovey-dovey when you're around, And then when you leave, like this morning, they drop the act. They're having you on, sweetheart.
Right. Well, two can play at that game.
This is the shock.
What about the shock of you finding out about me and Aidan? You must think I'm horrible.
Well, I know you don't normally go after other people's blokes.
Well, we both knew what we're doing was wrong, but it didn't stop us. Oh.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
What have you got there?
It's the dress I got married to your dad in. Who was thrilled, by the way.
What?
Yeah, you can try it on if you like.
Me dad?
Yeah, I'm sorry if I look surprised, but I've had time to think about it, and it's going to be the happiest day of my life.
You told me dad?
Have you told Liam?
No.
Oh, well, I hope you don't mind, but I've told Lily and I've told Max and I've told Sarah and and they're all over the moon, aren't they? And Nick, he's over the moon.
Nick?
Yes, and Stephen is coming over from Italy.
Oh, right, okay, just stop there, the pair of you, all right? It was a joke.
Yeah.
What?
We're not really getting married. She's not pregnant. I mean, we're not even together, all right? I mean, you were just so obsessed with trying to matchmakers that we just thought it'd be funny to let you think...
she's not really pregnant and you're not really engaged?
No, Gail, we just got a bit carried away. Oh, God, I feel awful now.
But you've told Max. I mean, why? I'm going to have to go and speak to him now. And ring me dad. I mean, why would you do that, Mum? It's a big deal, you know. You shouldn't be...
Got ya. You can have hours of fun with one little lie, can't you? High five, Mum.
Oh, you!
I can't be.
I don't see the point in taking kids to one of them big theme parks, not when they're too young to remember.
Well, just because it's fun. Anyway, Bethany's not too young.
This dog is beyond ridiculous.
Oh, well, it's nice to know someone loves you.
I think it's sweet the way he watches you.
Just now, yeah, I'm trying to get a shower in the little tiny bathroom, yeah, and he's trying to get in with me. What's that? That's not sweet. That's weird.
Maybe that's why your little old lady called him David. God rest her soul.
I read this thing in a problem page once. This woman had a dog who used to lick the lampshades every morning.
I woke up 3 times last night, yeah? And every time, it was just there in the corner of the room, staring at me. Just sat there, staring.
Look at this.
Theme park and...
Oh, go on. You know the kids would love it, and so would I. Come to that. And come on, let's face it, it's not even going to put a dent in our winnings.
Sarah?
Right. First of all, A, it's not winnings, and B, it's mine, OK?
You're so selfish. Right, mister. You're going to be a good little boy for David. The half-human one, I mean. Right, look.
See you, love.
I'll send you that link, so just have a think about it.
Look, if I'm going to take the kids anywhere on holiday, it'll be to Barbados to visit Becky, yeah?
Kylie would approve.
Yeah. Still don't get any of this, though.
She was a lonely old lady and you used to make her laugh. Sometimes it's the little things that matter.
Suppose.
Anyway, she obviously saw something in you to entrust David into your care.
Just like that. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And the funny thing is, he didn't think she even liked him.
He must be dead made up.
I think he's in shock, more like. Oh, and the other news is that him and Maria aren't really an item. It's all a joke, apparently. At my expense.
Shame.
Thanks.
But you know what? David really does deserve some luck. I am honestly dead chuffed for him.
See ya. I mean, when you think of what David could have done with the money... I mean, what are people going to say when they realise David gave £20,000 to Anna Windus?
Oh, 19.
You might begin to question.
Yeah, no, I agree. They're going to think he's a saint.
Exactly. They'll smell a rat.
Mind you, what are people going to think? Well, maybe he tried to turn his car into a suicide bomb and he tried to blow up a prison van. I just think... it's over with now. He's paid her off and no one's asking any questions. Is David in?
He's doing Mrs. Kitchen's roots.
Oh, that old hag.
So who's upstairs?
David asked me to bring the dog home. I had to spend a penny. I hope you don't mind.
Shona, I don't suppose you heard what we were talking about.
Yeah, I heard it. Every single word.
Together, I mean, come on.
Are you sure you can manage?
I'll do my best. Well, what could I do? Watch him go to prison? My grandkids had just lost their mother.
There is such a thing as right and wrong.
It was grief.
Oh, and you think the boy in the prison van deserved it?
David had been through a very traumatic time.
Does Anna know all this? And neither do the police.
It's complicated.
Oh, because your daughter's going out with Anna's son?
David gave her £20,000.
19.
He isn't dangerous.
Oh, the poor cow. Do you know, she thinks he's done her a favour.
You can't tell her.
Who says I can't? If you really thought it was a danger to himself, why didn't you get him any help? Was he actually going to kill himself? The boy in that van? The bloke driving it, whoever else was there, the guards, the other prisoners?
Anna was unfortunate, but it could have been a lot worse.
He should be doing some serious time.
That's why I need you to see this from our point of view.
It's up to the courts to decide. You can't keep quiet just to save your own children.
If you ever have kids of your own, you'll understand what I was going through.
I'm sorry, Gail, but it isn't up to us to decide.
Shona! Shona, wait! Where have you been?
You mean Hoover told? Nobody.
Roy's been expecting you all day.
Tell him I don't feel up to it.
Come home with me. I'll make us a cup of tea.
Look, I'm not going to grass on him, so you can stop trying to be kind to me.
I'm being kind to you because we're friends. At least I thought we were.
So did I.
Something you're not telling me. You can trust me, you know. Why are you taking this so badly?
He's no better than Clayton. Why should he get away with it?
Well, he didn't go through with it. Clayton Hibbs did. You know his name?
Of course I know his name. I'm his mother. I know what you must think.
I doubt that very much.
Were you wondering what my game is?
I stand corrected.
As soon as I saw that photo in his wallet, I knew exactly who he was. I'd seen all the pictures in the news.
Then what on earth are you doing here?
Oh, it was just bad luck. Billy offered me somewhere to stay when I was on the bones of my backside. As soon as I realised where I was, I couldn't believe it. This wasn't the plan. But everyone had been so nice to me, especially Eileen. Imagine having a complete stranger coming to live in your house.
You jumped out of the frying pan into the fire where she's concerned.
You should hear what she says about you.
It's all lies.
I stick up for you, though.
Well, charity ain't her strong suit.
Before I knew it, I was working in the cafe.
How you had the brass neck to stick around is completely beyond me. You look my grandkids in the eye.
Oh, I care about them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it sounds ridiculous, I know, but I wanted to make sure they were okay. I felt responsible.
You didn't kill Kylie.
Well, a mother always feels responsible. Don't you?
How could you let him move out?
It wasn't a case of letting him. I nagged him to clear up after himself, and I couldn't afford an Xbox. I was out all the time.
Doing what?
Working. And getting into debt. He was forever at my sister's, or his auntie's, or my neighbour's. I threw him a birthday party once, and his dad turned up out of the blue. He literally had his foot in the door, and I was stupid enough to let him in. They took it from there.
So it was his dad that turned him against you?
And his stepbrother, Macca. He'd done all right in school before that. He had nice mates. He was funny. After he moved in with his dad, something changed. The school were phoning up all the time, and he was skiving and starting fights, hanging around in the pub in the afternoon. Oh, I did everything I could to get him back, but he didn't want to know. They did him for shoplifting one day. And then he threw a slush puppy over Mrs. Lum, our next-door neighbour, and I pretty much gave up trying.
Don't blame you.
I used to kid myself that the reason he stayed at his dad's was because he had Sky. That's what I thought it all boiled down to. Watching City. And then this happened, and I couldn't explain it away. I didn't even go to his trial.
Until today.
Oh, I just wanted to hold him like I did when he was little.
Nobody sets out to raise a monster.
He isn't a monster. I know what he was like. I was there. He got led astray, and I couldn't get him back again.
So are you going to tell David? Or shall I? Because he's going to find out one way or another.
I don't think he'll take it very well.
You didn't kill his wife.
Maybe I haven't got as much faith in him as you have.
So what do you suggest?
I won't tell anyone about David. If you don't tell anyone about me.
It's a deal.
Right, mister, shall we get your breakfast eaten and then we can go for a little walk?
I'll take him if you like.
Oh, you're fine. I could do with getting out of here for a bit. No offence.
Hello, love. Kids, get off, OK?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Help yourself.
Ta. Either of you two seen that dog this morning?
Come on, David. You know his name.
Fine. Have you seen David the flaming dog? Only I think he's gotten out through that gap in the fence again.
Well, I thought you'd be glad to see the back of him. Or have you started to like having him around?
As if. What if you do see him, you just sling him back indoors? Oh, and if you bump into that Shona, can you ask her for my keys? I asked her the other day, but she just blanked me. Why is it all the women round here are weird?
Present company accepted, of course.
Yeah, whatever. Right, I'm off to work. See ya.
Bye. Oh, how can you act so normal after everything that's happened?
Because that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I told you, I spoke to Shona, and she swears she will not tell anyone what she knows about David.
You believe her?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I'll get these. You sit down.
Okay, thank you. Well, look. Hope I'm not intruding.
What do you want?
I saw David. He said he'd spoken to you and you seemed angry with him.
Maybe because I am.
If you carry on like this, he's going to realise something's wrong.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one.
What do you mean?
Pat saw me at the Young Offenders Institute yesterday.
Pat Phelan? What was he doing there?
Visiting some lad he knows. I told him I was visiting my nephew.
Did he believe you?
I think so. I just don't know how much longer I can keep lying to everyone.
We need to sort this.
All I want is for you and your family to leave me alone.
I've explained.
Some date together.
Hey, Gail! Hey, have you heard out?
Oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm going to clean Nick's flat. I'm going to blast away all the germs for when they bring him home, God willing.
Bring who home?
The baby, he's in hospital. Isn't that what you meant?
No, oh, I'm so sorry. No, I didn't. I was on about that Clayton.
What's happened to him?
Oh, well, there's been some sort of kick-off, apparently, at the prison. He's been rushed to hospital.
And who told you this?
Rita, she was helping me out, you know, with the tea time rush because Shona had gone AWOL.
Shona's gone missing,
Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on her, Gail. Anyway, I hope everything's all right with the baby. Will you let me know if you need help?
Yeah, thanks, love.
See ya.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do while you're doing your board?
Gail!
What, Mum is it?
I just... Well, he was drunk, so...
Guilty.
So I brought him back here.
I made me a bunny and no, a banana and honey sandwich. Yeah, bunny and banana. There's one for your recipe book.
Have you been out drinking?
Not me.
Clayton might be dead, and I want to wish he was, but I hope he isn't, which I hate.
Well, he isn't. I spoke to the family liaison officer.
What did she say?
What did she say?
He took a fall, fractured his wrist.
Fractured his wrist? I thought someone tried to do him in.
Yeah, well, there was trouble at the prison, but he wasn't involved. It was all rumours. It was all completely unconnected. He's had an op, but he'll be fine.
Oh, great. Can go back to hating him now.
Thank you for bringing him home. I'll take care of him now.
Yeah.
Listen, sorry for, you know...
You were drunk. And make sure you eat that.
I'm gonna go for a shower. Go, Mom.
No, Eileen?
Nope, I'm home alone.
What did you tell David about Clayton?
Nothing. And I won't.
Why were you even at my house? Most mothers would have been at their son's hospital bedside.
Well, I tried. Me and his dad, well, let's just say the usual outcome when we're in a building together is us getting chucked out by security. I couldn't risk Clayton being on his own, so I had to be the one that left.
Generous.
Can't believe Dane let me believe Clayton was at death's door.
Well, I'm impressed that you walked away. That you sometimes realise that's for the best.
Meaning?
I've got £400. It's money I can't afford to lose, but like you, I'm willing to make sacrifices for my son. It'll buy you a ticket somewhere, tide you over till you got a job. I want you gone, Shona. Sooner the better.
We need to say we've had a lifetime of talking.
There's no need to be facetious.
Well, that's my middle name, innit? David Facetious Platt.
Guess which lucky baby's having a naming ceremony tomorrow? Hey, yeah, well, no time like the present.
Yeah, but I haven't got a hat.
Spoke to a mate. You spoke to a mate, and hey presto, got a celebrant.
Oh, are we not going churchy?
Mum, you're not religious. Oh, come on.
No, but I mean at the beginning of a journey.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't a vicar or a priest add the occasion some dignitas? Gravitas?
Oh, Mum. Hey, look, you got plenty of time to get out this afternoon, okay? And we're not going churchy. It's the best tell Leanne.
Better check my dress is clean.
What?
You making everything last minute so Steve can't come.
Yeah, but I will invite him because.
Well, so did I, but I had a change of heart.
Nothing to do with David, I hope.
Why would you say that?
You and David in the same orbit is a very bad idea.
In your opinion?
Anybody who knew the score would agree. You hurt my son.
Oh, mind your neck and Gail. I like it here.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
You've got no right to tell me where I can and can't live. 380. I'll have to owe you the rest. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
There's a bin behind you. Oh, don't exert yourself. Muggins will do it.
Come on then, Gail, spit it out. What's up?
Well, since you ask, it's Shona.
What's she done to you now?
Something about her.
Can you be a bit more specific?
Well, I think she's unreliable. I mean, 1 minute she's up in sticks and going to Wolverhampton. The next, Weatherfield's the centre of a universe.
Oh, is that a direct quote?
Roy's welcomed her back with open arms.
Oh, well, maybe she's a good grafter. And Reverend Billy seems to rate her and all, and she's always helping out with fundraising stuff. And she's very good at bringing dogs back.
Well, that's quite a glowing character reference. When did you become such a fan?
I'm not. I just think you're on one of your irrational downers about her.
Excuse me?
Do you remember that woman who looked at you funny in that dry cleaning shop on South Street back in '96?
Well, I don't trust Shona 1 inch. You heard it here first.
All right.
Do you like what I've done with Simon's hair? Mind you, there was enough on the salon floor to stuff a cushion.
No, I think I preferred it before.
I wonder if Michelle will be here. Can't be easy for her, can it, Paul, love? I mean, first losing her little one and then having to watch while Steve's other son gets christened.
It's not a christening, it's a naming ceremony.
Oh.
And to all intents and purposes, Nick is Oliver's dad, not Steve.
Apart from biologically.
Oh, ma'am.
Oh, well, come on, Gail. Leanne making out she's Simon's mum. Nick making out he's Oliver's dad. I mean, it's very hard keeping up, I'm telling you.
Prosecco, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Robert.
Nick, where are you? We're supposed to be starting.
Where's Nick?
Do you know, call me daft, but when they said naming ceremony, I thought it meant that we were all going to have to choose the baby's name.
Like a vote.
Oh, a dartboard with different names on it and we all get a throw.
Yeah.
Hello, love. Have you heard from David?
Apparently, Nick's not coming.
Is he okay? He's drunk.
What did she tell you?
She says he's drunk.
Did you find him?
He's not very well.
Well, he was all right this morning. Where is he?
He's over at the flat. He's been sick. He says just carry on without him.
Well, it's a big day for Oliver there. Yeah, I'm going to call him.
No, Mum, what did I say? He's ill, all right? Just leave it.
Yes, come on now. Let's just relax, have a little drink, and then wait half an hour, and maybe you'll feel fine.
Well, we can't, can we? Because the celebrant's got to leave in about 20 minutes.
Why?
Because she's got a Star Wars-themed naming ceremony in Charlie.
All right, I only asked. No need to be sarcastic.
Hey up, late arrival.
What are they doing here?
Just pop over, actually, make sure she's okay. All right. Okay. Mwah. See you later.
Say fromage.
Fromage! Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail, do you want a photo with Oliver?
No, I'll wait my turn. Thank you. Look at her. Anybody walks in now, they'll think it's a party for her.
Oh, Gail. Blame Nick, not Liz.
More bubbly, Andre.
Oh, I couldn't be more bubbly, Robert.
Yeah.
Does Simon go back to school? Do you want a boiled egg?
Mum, will you stop sulking?
I'm not.
Why is she sulking?
I am not sulking.
Is it because you lost out to Liz McDonald in the glamorous granny competition at the naming ceremony yesterday?
Just make yourself useful, will you, and sort the washing.
No, it's because I'm taking Bethany to a wedding fair today. I just want to spend some time with my daughter. It's not that bad, is it?
A wedding fair? It's like you're giving them your blessing.
Mum, you know I don't want her to marry him. I can't even stand Nathan. But I'm trying to rebuild a relationship with my daughter. And then, maybe she might listen to me and dump the loser.
Yeah, he had to go out.
About an hour ago, I haven't seen him since.
Well, missed you round here, love.
Oh, sorry, Granny. It's been a bit mad recently.
With this Nathan.
Is my mum not ready yet? Oi, Platt, get your backside into gear.
She's already gone, love.
What do you mean she's already gone?
To the wedding fair. She thought you were meeting her there.
No, I was meeting her here.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, why did you ask me in then?
Because I was pleased to see you.
Right, well, I'm going to have to catch up with her. And I'll come for a proper visit soon, I promise.
Right, I'll hold you to that. Come here.
Yeah, the junior suite will be fine.
It's all right, Daddy's here. It's okay. Yeah.
Hello, love. Did you have a nice time?
So, I waited for Bethany for like an hour. And then I get a text reckoning she's got some work emergency. I mean, what kind of emergency are you going to get in a tanning salon?
Someone left under a sunbed too long?
Well, it's all spray tans now. It's not the point. It'll be Nathan. He's stopping me from seeing her. He's just trying to drive a wedge between us.
Actually, I don't think so, love. She came round today.
Here?
Yeah, she thought you were going together. Have you tried texting her?
No, I thought I'd contact her telepathically, Mother.
No need to be sarcastic.
Please, could you phone her? I don't know. I just think it's very strange.
Voicemail. Hello, Bethany. Look, could you call your mum or me, please? We're just a bit worried that you didn't show up today.
You know what? I've had enough.
Where are you going?
I just need to see my daughter. I'll be damned if I'm going to let that manipulative freak stop me.
Oh, it's quiet.
Yeah, David has stopped taking. Sarah's gone to Anna's 50th. Is it important?
Well, I just came to say goodbye. I'm off.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after today. I'd need holiday.
No. It's the end of the line, Mum. Today just made me face up to it.
But
I could stick around. Go quietly mad. But you wouldn't want that for me, would you? Nor do I. So, this is for good.
My dad fancies himself.
you nearly died.
I don't like the person I've become. I wanted so much to be a dad. I've got so much love to give, but not like this.
She made it impossible.
No. I always thought it was the blokes that trail behind her, you know. Peter, Steve.
Yeah, well, it's a long list.
I always felt they were breathing down my neck. And then today, they saved my life. So what's that tell you? The problem's up here. With me. So what do? I'll stick around here. Get bitter. Till I can't see the good in anything. No. I need a reboot, Mum.
I feel like I'm sleepwalking into this. Stop. Nick. You can't just stroll out of here with nothing but your car keys.
It's got to be this way, Mum. Leanne wouldn't just let me walk away. She begged me I'd cave. She put Oliver into my arms. Being happy. I did well. Because you spent a lifetime telling me I could. Come on. I'm just gonna remember the fun times. Isn't that what you'd want from me?
Yes. I'm so proud of you, Nick.
Hey. Come on. Oh. Mum, you're the best.
I'd fallen out.
Me love. Are you hungry?
She's been drinking. Food would be good.
Will my fiancé be getting fed? No chance. He's probably getting battered.
Don't, Mum.
No, I could have stopped this. I should have seen through that, Mel, from the start.
They can't keep him for more than 24 hours. I've Googled it.
She can't even see it.
Yeah. She refused to be examined. She won't give them a statement. And she thinks that he's the victim.
He's got a hold over her. It's going to take time.
Yeah, we ain't got time though, have we? And what if she's right? What if the police, they can't put a case together? Tomorrow night she's going to be back in that flat, back in that bedroom with God knows who for company.
Let's get you back to your flat.
She won't come down. She hasn't touched her breakfast either. I should have kept her on a leash like I did when she was little.
Oh, if only.
I'd still have all three of mine on leashes if I could.
One of mine cycling across South America. I haven't slept a wink.
Ruptured spleen, they're operating this morning.
Shona?
Sorry, just to be clear, if Bethany's willing to talk, then you can definitely prosecute.
Well, if we can gather all the facts, we'll do our best. It gets complicated when the child's over the age of consent, but if we can prove that she was coerced into this relationship and that he made her do things with other men in return for payment, then we might be talking about rape or controlled prostitution for gain. But it's not an easy road. The men who do this know the rules. They make it difficult to prove. And that's why we need Bethany to cooperate and testify.
That's what I'm worried about.
You spoke to St. Nicholas about this, does he know?
Nick's gone.
What? Gone where?
He's left Leanne. And Weatherfield.
For good?
Right in front of our eyes. After everything that we saw yesterday. I mean, how can it be legal? How can they let him out?
Well, he's in breach of his bail, so we're doing all we can to track him down.
Well, I'm her great-grandmother, and she flew off the handle at me earlier.
Sorry, this is Gary. He's just trying to get a hold of me. One sec, sorry. Hiya, any joy?
Mum, can I ask you something? Did you know anything about Shona having a child?
I'm sorry.
It's just Billy mentioned it. She had a son, but she lost him.
No, I don't know.
She never said anything to you?
No. And I wouldn't be so intrusive as to ask.
Intrusive?
Yes, well, it's her business, isn't it, not ours?
I never said it was ours.
So, when are they letting her out?
Don't know. She still looked pretty rough, to be fair. I mean, they won't even let us see her. Why?
I don't blame you for what you did.
So just let me know if you have any more questions or she gets in touch.
Yeah, we will do, thank you.
And cheers for the tea, Mrs. Rodwell.
Right, bye now. Bye.
Hey,
Hey, what's happened? He's finished with me. Should I be surprised after the way that you acted last night? He said he can't handle going out with me if my mother is going to barge into his flat every time he has a party.
We barged in there because he had Shona beaten within an inch of her life, and we didn't want you to be next.
Will you just shut up about that slag?
Bethany, watch your mouth.
Well, it's so obvious that he fancies her.
You've been groomed. If you sit down with these women for 2 minutes, they'll tell you exactly what you need to do.
I'm not sitting down with anybody, all right? He's finished with me, and that's the end of it, so you've all got what you wanted.
No, no phone call, no text, no.
Do I have to do
Watch out, I'll
everything?
get him.
Give her an inch, mate.
You know, we should make it really nice for her tomorrow, Mum. Get Gran around, you know, for when she opens her presents.
Afternoon, all.
Sergeant?
Yes, just a courtesy call. I know you've had DC Lee with you today. Oh, this all looks pretty cosy.
Yes, well, we're a very close family and we'll support Bethany through all this. Meanwhile, hopefully you can throw those monsters into prison.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Put the kettle on.
Bethany!
In my experience, she'd be more likely to respond if I chat to her in private. In the garden, maybe, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, of course it is. She's been quite tricky with us.
Oh, you should see mine too. Hi, Bethany.
Hi.
Mind if I have a quick word?
There you go.
Oh, this is my favourite perfume. Thank you.
Yeah, not like you stink or anything, just your mum said you liked it. So.
Yeah. And this is the best card I've ever seen.
You're welcome.
Right, come on, you. Go and get your school bag. You're not going to be late, do you?
Yeah, I do. It's maths first.
Fair enough. Anyway, happy birthday.
I thought I'd go to the hospital when I finished at the bistro. See how Shona is.
Yeah, I was going to go up there myself, actually. Make sure that Nathan's not sniffing around.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble. It's your birthday.
Well, I know you're still upset, but I think this is for the best.
Mum, I've been dumped. And I know that you hated him, but I didn't. So if you're asking me to get over it, then...
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you that I love you and that I'm there for you. We all are.
Morning.
How long have you been there?
A while. Didn't want to wake you. How are you feeling?
Apart from the ruptured spleen. Great. How's Bethany?
Better, thanks to you.
Right, well, that's the small talk out the way. What are you really here for?
David knows you've got a child. One of the doctors mentioned that you'd had a C-section. Eileen and Todd know, so we need to think of something to tell him.
We?
I've seen the way he looks at you. And if David finds out you're Clayton's mother, and I knew, you'll never forgive me. It's not like you haven't done it before.
Shh, he's here.
All right. Thought you'd have gone by now.
No, I didn't expect to stay this long, but we just got chatting, didn't we?
Yeah. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, would you mind giving us a minute?
Yeah, I'll go get a cup of tea.
What was he called?
Tom.
Are you sure you don't want some toast?
No, I'm good, Tal. Mum, would you be able to mind Harry for me?
Yeah, I suppose. Where are you off to?
I thought I'd swing by the hospital and just check in on Shona. Thought if anyone could get through to Bethany, it'd be her.
Really? I wouldn't be too sure.
Well, Mum, she's been through what Bethany's been through. She knows what Nathan's capable of, and every bruise is proof of it.
She's got all the proof she needs. Anyway, it makes no odds, because the police will catch up with him soon.
Mum, I can't rely on that, and I just need someone to talk sense into her before she does something she regrets.
Morning.
Hardly.
What if me and the kids can't have a line on inset day? I don't know when we can. You okay?
Yeah, hanging in there. Right, I'll see you later.
All right. What's up with you? The butler forgotten to iron your paper.
It's toast if you want it.
So I see. Cremated by your own fair hands. I don't know whether to eat it or send it a reef.
You're full of it this morning.
Just trying to get through the day.
We both know there's more to it than that.
Do we?
I saw you kissing Shona last night.
Okay.
It's too soon to be getting involved with somebody else.
Well, it doesn't mean I think any less of Kylie. And anyway, you were trying to pair me up with Maria 5 minutes ago.
That wasn't serious. And Maria isn't Shona.
Well, what's wrong with Shona?
I just think you can do better.
What, a backstreet barber with 2 kids in tow? I'm hardly Prince Harry, am I? Shona's all right.
You hardly know her.
Well, maybe I know all I need to know.
No, if I would have preferred her lying, to be honest, but Sarah was determined they were going to have a girly day in Chester.
All right.
I'm going to have to watch Bethany like a hawk from now on.
Yeah.
I think Sarah's frustrated that Shona's done a bunk. She seems to think Shona's a guru, where Bethany's concerned.
Is Shona still coming for tea?
No.
Why?
Look, we're not going to be seeing any more of Shona, all right?
You're kidding. Is this because you made her cry at Mum's grave?
No, she was crying at your mum's grave because her dying is the worst thing ever. I mean, it was pointless.
David. Go get your PE stuff, love.
I don't get why we can't see Shona anymore. I'll miss her.
Well, you'll get over it, won't you?
And Shona will miss you too, sweetheart. She must have had a very good reason for going away.
Hour 15:30 hours. Intel received and understood.
Well, there's no need to be facetious now.
Oh. How is he?
I could knock his block off.
Great. David?
Hi. Let's have a word with David.
Oh, no chance that you combine the word with the cut and blow dry? No, I thought that. Oh. David! Could you come into the dryer, darling?
You all right?
Not really. We wondered if you knew where Shona had gone.
No idea.
But she didn't even say goodbye.
Well, that's just the way the mop flops.
Hang on, we're really worried about her, especially with Nathan on the loose.
I'm sure she'll be all right. She's a tough old bird.
But could you just try a mobile, please?
No chance.
If you call, she might answer.
Well, I can't help you, and if I said I was sorry, I'd be lying,
It's
so...
one lousy phone call. I mean, it's not much to ask.
Yes, but if he doesn't want to, then he shouldn't have
It's
to.
ridiculous. Shona is out there alone and vulnerable, thinking we don't care.
I don't care. I couldn't give a flying one, Vicar.
Oh, what a charmer. You know, congratulations, Gail.
Look, we're not asking you to kiss and make up. We just
give me my phone
I just
back.
want to know that she's safe.
Give me my phone back.
Oh, for goodness sake, give him his phone.
David, please, do the right thing. Ring Shona.
Do the right thing. She's a waste of organs.
There you are.
And call off the men in white coats.
I was thinking no such thing.
You're a terrible liar.
My mum's asked Pat Phelan to find a new mirror.
7 years bad luck. Doubt I'll even notice.
You're a good dad, David.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, hand on heart.
Yeah, well, I keep making mistakes, don't I? Big ones.
Yeah, well, welcome to parenthood.
I'm not talking about a smashed mirror, Mum.
No. I'm sorry about Shona.
She's not a pond life. I can't even believe I got my hopes up. I mean, for the first time since Kylie died, I was murdered. Actually forgotten what it was like to fancy someone.
Oh, love.
And I kissed her, you know that. Just for a minute, it felt normal. You know, I didn't feel like widowed David or single parent David. I just felt like a normal bloke who maybe could be happy again. Or not feel as terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, you said she was no good.
She's gone. She's history.
I've betrayed Kylie.
Oh, rubbish. You honour Kylie every day. With every school shirt you iron and every grey's knee you kiss better. You're a lovely dad, David. I'm so proud of you. And so is Kylie. Good walk, love.
Yeah, another fresh goes trolley in the canal.
Your tea's in the oven.
No, you're all right. Leave it. I'll see to it. Why did you say that none of this was my fault?
Well, you didn't ask to have your life turned upside down, did you?
Who says Shauna's turned my life upside down?
The state you're in, isn't it obvious?
Why have you not even asked me what she's done?
When your adult son is obviously so upset, I assume she's hurt you very badly. I'm gonna go for a bath.
You two were close, weren't you?
Well, I don't know about close. I liked her well enough, but there was always something.
Well, she said Bethany.
True.
She ended up in hospital because of it. She could have died.
The very fact she was in a relationship with the likes of Nathan doesn't say much for a character, does it?
Why have you not even asked me what she was doing at Kylie's grave?
Because I could tell from the way you were with Max that you didn't want to talk about it.
That's never stopped you before.
I feel like I'm being interrogated here.
That's usually your department, isn't it? I mean, why are you not mithering me for every last detail? I mean, I know why I hate Shauna, but you...
It's like you said this morning. Good riddance to her. Heat it up for 15 minutes. Leave the foil on.
You know. You know.
If you found out who Shona really was. I mean, I tried to get rid of her. I tried to pay her off to leave you alone. And then when Shona found out about your plan to kill Clayton, well, we had a mother's pact to keep each other's secrets.
You know, if you had a brain cell, it'd be lonely.
David.
Don't you see, Mum, that all this is your fault? I mean, if you'd have just told me in the beginning that the woman I'd fallen for was the mother of Kylie's murderer, none of this would have happened, would it?
I'm going for a walk till you calm down.
Oh, where are you walking to? New Zealand? Do you know what? You can take all this lot with you.
What are you doing?
Chucking you out. What's it look like I'm doing?
Yeah, well, we both need time out.
Yeah, well, you can take some time out of the house. Permanently. Move.
Want this?
The chain's on. Let me in.
Everything all right, Gail?
Yes. It's fine, thank you, Ken. Thank you. David, you're showing yourself up now.
Oh, fire and water.
Still feels so strange having to ring the bell in my own home.
Well, I'm working on him.
I saw you and Bethany get off the bus. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we've just come back from the clinic.
Clinic?
Said she should be tested for sexually transmitted infections. You never know, just to be sure.
How is she?
She's not good. I know she doesn't want to relive the whole thing again and again, but unless she tells the police what happened, he's still out there. And the things he made her do.
Oh,
He's gone now, so it's ancient history.
No way, she lied to me.
Look, right now, I need my mum, and Bethany needs a grant. So, either you grow up a bit, let her move back in, or we're gonna have to move out and all. And then you're going to be on your own. Is that what you want?
Right? Yeah? You didn't message me, did you?
What?
I accidentally deleted some stuff on my phone. You haven't been trying to contact me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing's just a total nightmare.
Gosh, poor Bethany. She's still just a child, isn't she? Sarah, if there's anything I can do, just... And Jim, if you need any shifts covering, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks, I might.
Well, at least she's got all her family around her, hasn't she? I'm gonna have to get off. See you later.
See ya.
Was I as bad as this?
You were okay. Look at you now.
Look, I'm still not forgiving you for what you've done. In fact, I'm just as angry as I was when I first found out. But Maria's right. Bethany needs a family around her, so I guess you can move back in.
Well, if you're sure.
No, I'm not. But I'm doing this for Bethany and for Sarah. Not for you.
We're ready to go, yeah?
Thank you, Roy. You're a good friend. She could do with more like you.
I best get going.
I'll see you out.
Never stop messing up, do I? Come on.
Thanks for all your help.
Let's get you up to bed. You can sleep it off.
She needs our support.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I'm sorry about Shona. I just thought...
Don't try and justify it, all right? I'll never forgive what you did. Not forget it either.